My name is Dr. James Gibbs, and we are Galapagos Conservancy. For nearly 40 years, Galapagos Conservancy has been dedicated exclusively to the protection and restoration of the Galapagos Islands and its brilliant mosaic of life, including more than 2,000 species found nowhere else on Earth. But now, after millions of years of total isolation, unprecedented threats jeopardize the future of this magical place. On land, centuries of unsustainable hunting and introduction of non-native plant and animal species and habitat degradation have all led to transformed ecosystems. While in the sea, illegal fishing, plastic pollution, and extreme weather events imperil the fragile balance of marine ecosystems. Galapagos needs our help, and now more than ever, we need yours. Since 1985, the Galapagos Conservancy, in collaboration with local partners such as the Galapagos National Park Directorate, has been on the front lines of conservation in the archipelago, identifying, researching, and tackling the most pressing issues facing the complex ecosystems of Galapagos. We have achieved remarkable conservation milestones for many of Galapagos' iconic species. Thanks to our decades-long collaborative giant tortoise restoration program with the park, one of the world's most successful rewilding programs, we have increased populations of giant tortoises by the thousands throughout Galapagos, and even rediscovered a species of tortoise thought to have gone extinct more than 100 years ago. We are leading the way for the conservation of the critically endangered pink land iguana that, with just over 300 individuals left on Earth, is teetering on the brink of extinction in its remote habitat atop Wolf Volcano. In addition to restoring iconic species like the giant tortoises and the pink iguana, we work with the Galapagos National Park Directorate to protect the rich waters of the newly expanded Galapagos Marine Reserve from industrial fishing. What's more, the scope of our work continues to expand through projects focused on land and seabirds, marine mammals, and even endemic snails. The impact of our investments in the wildlife of Galapagos is vast, and the positive results of those investments touch every corner of the archipelago. Still, protecting the wildlife of Galapagos must be done in concert with programs to restore island ecosystems that they call home. Through the protection of habitats, control and removal of invasive species, and large-scale ecosystem restoration initiatives, we help to ensure that wildlife we work so hard to save will always be supported by the environment in which they live. And in turn, we are seeing that the restoration of keystone species in a biological community is our primary ally in restoring the precious habitats themselves. Of course, the most influential species in Galapagos is our own. Humans have been permanently part of Galapagos since its official colonization in 1832. Through unsustainable hunting and the introduction of non-native species, the presence of humans has altered Galapagos. But finally, the tide has turned. Today, some of Galapagos' top conservation scientists, staunchest advocates, and most dedicated protectors are people who call the islands home. By investing in local sustainability initiatives, such as the Education for Sustainability and Women in Sustainable Entrepreneurship programs, we are doubling down on our commitment to both the present and future of Galapagos. In this way, we hope that Galapagos can serve as a model for conservation and sustainable development to the rest of the world. The restoration of the Galapagos Archipelago is an ongoing and ambitious process, and a massive undertaking, one which we are proud to have been part of for nearly 4 decades. But there is no finish line. Conservation never ends, and we need your help to continue this critical work. It is only with the help of our global community of supporters and donors that we have been able to accomplish so much. Looking to the future, the challenges that the Galapagos Archipelago faces are not going away, but neither are we. Thank you so much for sharing our passion for this work and for your commitment to Galapagos. With you alongside us, we will continue to work to save this incredible natural treasure together.